Hey guys, this is John Lee Hillier from JT's Vending. Welcome to our YouTube channel, guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching these videos. And I truly appreciate from the bottom of my heart all of the comments that we've been getting. All we're trying to do is help someone out there. These are the 5 grocery shopping tips that we follow. We have followed for years and been following, and they always work out. We always end up spending a little of nothing at the store and getting a bunch of food. So let's jump right into it. The first of the 5 will be, I guess, would be number 11. Will be shop in season. Number 11 is shop in season. So if you're trying to get your budget together, shop in season when you're buying different fruits, because those pomegranates in the middle of July, they're gonna cost way more. Strawberries, blueberries, pineapples, all of that. Shop when it's in season, when you know it's a season for it, and I guarantee you it'll be a lot cheaper. Because my daughter eats crap ton of fruits, but we make sure we shop in season. But right now, at this point in our lives, like our budget is locked down, baby. That suckers, we got the grocery shopping thing down pat. But the more we did it, the better, the more it formed into a habit. And now, we know when our favorite grocery stores have stuff in season, and then we go ahead and get it and freeze it. Simple as that. But we have little kids, so we make sure we stick on a budget. We got a whole family of 4, and it's easier to grab things that are in season, fruits and vegetables, especially fresh broccoli and stuff like that we like. That's a good thing. Shop when it's in season. Number 2, ignore eye level items. That's the main thing that I avoid. When you walk in that store, if you guys don't know, grocery stores are freaking smart. They study consumer habits. So they get the average height. So do you know when you go to the doctor, the first thing they take is one of the first thing they get from you is your weight and your height. Did you know they use that information? They market that information out to uh, grocery stores and businesses who look for that type of information. So they get all of that, and then they calculate the average height of an individual. And then they put the items on the grocery store by eye level. So if your item is sitting in eye level, you're paying the most. You have the most expensive item in that store that's in that eye level on that shelf. The farther down, more than likely, the further down on the bottom where people got to stoop and lean down, those are the cheaper items. The reason I know this, go to Walmart. Look where Great Value ranch dressing is versus Kraft ranch dressing, buttermilk ranch dressing. Buttermilk ranch dressing or Caesar, if you just go to Walmart, for instance, look at this Walmart, where Walmart is sitting at the bottom, and then look where Kraft and that Newman dude, the people with the fancy ranch, the fancy dressings. Look, at the fancier they are, the closer they'll be to your eye level, because I guarantee you they're about $6-7 a bottle. And one of my favorite hot sauces is Cholula. Cholula is $9 a bottle, $9.28 a bottle. This little bottle right here is only about $4. This little bottle, it's about $4 for this. But it sits almost on eye level, like you can walk up on the aisle and see it. So shop, the lower you go down on the shelf, and this is anywhere, even if you're up north at Stop and Shop, Winco down in Florida, Winn-Dixie. Those places are the same. BJ's, same thing. If it's on the eye level, it's going to be stupid expensive. I guarantee you. Just trust what I'm saying, but also verify what I'm saying. So when you go to the store next time, be on the lookout. Look for the items that are higher up to where you can just walk up and look at them versus down at the bottom when you got to stoop and look down. Because nobody wants to. Who do you see walking around stooping in the store trying to look? People like me. But I save a lot of money doing that. So Ignore eye level items if you possibly can. And I'm telling you, you're paying not paying for the taste. You're paying for the name. You're paying for the brand because a lot of stuff that we have in our pantry right now is off brand, but it's freaking delicious. Like we don't even eat Doritos. Dorito. What's the? I don't know the real Doritos. The real Doritos and the nacho cheese Doritos in the regular orange bag. These are one we eat, and they're freaking delicious. And they come from Aldi's. The Clancy Doritos. These freaking things are outstanding. They're full of flavor, and they taste better than the actual so-called real Doritos. Those Frito-Lay Doritos that are $9 a bag. It's $2 a whole bag. Oh, another thing. Those Ritz crackers, golden round crackers. They're delicious. They're not on our level, but they're delicious and they're cheaper. I think that's about it. Everything else is regular, like from Aldi's, but avoid that eye level stuff. So number 13, well, number 12 was ignore eye level items. Number 12 is not my favorite because I know all the stores in my area. But number 13 is try different grocery stores. So you have like in the U.S., North and South, East and West, you have cheaper grocery stores. You definitely have an Aldi's wherever you are. You have Aldi's, a Market Basket up north, Winco Foods up north, Food for Less down south. You have Costco, Walmart, and even Trader Joe's. They a lot of times have cheaper items and a clearance aisle or clearance rack, but make sure you try different grocery stores. You don't always have to go to this grocery store because you've been going to it. I go here because my mama went here. No, we on a budget. We trying to reduce our expenses so we can have some keep some money in our savings and have an emergency fund. So try different grocery stores you don't have to drive 15 to 30 miles away trying to try a new grocery store. So in your area, there's different stores around. If you're sadly, some people are only close to a Dollar General or Family Dollar. And I apologize for that because those might as well be convenience stores because they're extremely expensive. So if you can, there's mostly always like a Kroger's or Winn-Dixie or a Walmart neighborhood market, some other big grocery store where things are a lot cheaper. So all it is people can get things to you cheaper than at grocery stores, then they can be delivered to Dollar General. Because if you get the same thing at Dollar General, it'll be a few extra dollars more because it costs more to bring such a small amount to that store. But you go to a large grocery store, the same food you would get at a gas station is literally $2-3 cheaper because it's a full grocery store and they can provide more or they can get more there. So anyway, try different grocery stores in your area. It helps. And, try different items. You don't have to get the name brand. You can try the brand item for that store and it might taste a little better to you or, it might not. If it don't, then you got to adjust your budget. But your budget at the grocery store is yours. So number 14. All right, guys. So number 14 is learn the sales cycles. Are you ready to do a little detective work? So if you're not used to snooping around and paying attention at the grocery store at your favorite items, start looking at when they go on sale, when they come off sale, and see when the prices drop. Because a lot of times in the grocery store, they drop those prices and you can kind of gauge when they'll pick back up. For me, it's easier. Sometimes I used to, when I started out, I used to jot it down in a little notebook on my phone, in my little notes on my phone. But now, I know it's easier to just be friendly with the grocery store workers, and they normally say, "Hey, man, a sale is going on. We're finna put these on sale in a few days." Normally, they'll go ahead and tell you because they like being involved in helping people. So, number 14 is learn the sales cycles. That oftentimes it helped me in the beginning, but now it's such a habit now I can do it without having to worry about it. So and number 15. So number 15 is BYOB, and it's not what you think. Bring your own bag. Sometimes you can save a lot of money by bringing your own grocery bag to the grocery store, because, as you know, my favorite store, Aldi's, they tend to charge like 10 to 15 cents per bag, and then I know up north in Connecticut at the Stop and Shop, they charge like 25 cents a bag. So you're saving a few dollars just by bringing your own bag. But do what I do: go to Aldi's, get you a box, take some product out, get you a box, put your stuff in the box in the basket, take it out of the basket, ring it up, and bam, you good. And the Aldi's we have has like a Walmart Scan and Go, so you can just no brush. So you can just scan your own products, put it back in the box, and then you can check out. You don't need to brush your hair, sweetheart. So sorry, that's Charlotte. Um, so you can save, a lot of money just by bringing your own bag. And just remember, guys, these 5 tips um, are things that we do or have done, and now it's such a habit now that it's so easy to go in and look at the sales and notice things at our normal grocery stores. When we found Aldi's, that was a blessing. When we found a store that had good product, and what we did, we tested the product. We tested the certain things that we used to get from Walmart versus Sam's versus Aldi's and Kroger's, and they're a lot cheaper. They taste a lot better, and they're a lot cheaper. So, family of 4 who eats, and making sure my family has enough food, um, without us going broke or getting our head bust. Because you got two choices: you either get your head bust at the fast food restaurant when you pull up and spend 40 to 50 bucks for a few sandwiches, or you go to the grocery store and spend 90 bucks and you get a month worth of food or 2 weeks worth of food. So you got to pick your poison on that one. But I guarantee you guys, these prices right now are not going to stop going up. You have to be careful how you shop. And a lot of time, these stores, they're saying they're rolling back prices. You seen that YouTube or TikTok video, some, but they're not rolling back prices because they're not trying to lose money, but they're still trying to keep customers. So you got to check those sales prices, and a lot of times, those prices are different when you ring them up. So just pay attention, and those little tips. Put mama toothbrush back. Those little tips can help you guys at the grocery store. Thank you so much for watching. Please think about subscribing, liking, and sharing this video with others. You can watch the whole list of videos that we have about tips we have for the grocery store, and you can go back and watch the videos of like 5 ways to save $1,000 fast. That'll help you. So that'll help you in this no spend month of March. Save some money, save some extra money real quick. And we've been saving. We've been doing pretty good. Me and my wife, we've been hitting it very hard, working overtime, working side jobs. I'm picking up wood. We're cutting our neighbor's grass, and I'm working, restocking my vending machine. When I went to the store today, I looked at the product versus the price, and I see Sam's Club has went up on a lot of their, chocolate and stuff like that. And I don't buy chocolate so much in bulk because it don't sell for me that well in the summertime. The wintertime it does. It's weird. But thank you guys so much. I hope these tips help. Have a blessed day. Au revoir. A bientôt. À la prochaine.